Full Young, and the Restless Spoilers Wednesday full update. Oh my god, welcome back to the channel besties. Today is Tuesday, a beautiful day to literally lose our absolute minds together. Grab your iced coffees, and strap in because the tea is piping hot. You guys, I am deceased. Stop what you are doing right this exact second because I am literally shaking. Wait, we need to talk about this now. I am genuinely hyperventilating right now. Send help. My soul has actually left my body. We are not just casually observing the absolute cinematic mayhem of Genoa City this week, we are invested. I am personally offended by basically everything that is happening, and I am totally living for the absolute unhinged chaos that is unfolding before our very eyes. Talk to the camera. Bestie, I am screaming at the camera like these people are my real-life neighbors and I am spiraling over their deeply questionable life choices. I was mid-skincare and smeared charcoal mask all over the rug when I saw the latest updates. Literally had to yeet my phone across the room because the sheer audacity of these storylines has fundamentally altered my brain chemistry. I am physically vibrating from the sheer gravity of these events. Let's just dive right into the absolute mess, because my grip on reality is slipping and I need you all to spiral with me. Keep it super fast-paced, totally unfiltered, and a little chaotic. You got it. Because my brain is currently operating at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Let's start with the absolute dumpster fire that is Matt Clark. Wait, backtrack for a second, I missed a step. Matt was just at the Newman ranch being Victor's little pet project, roaming free without his ankle monitor, and now he is on an apology tour. I am straight up losing my mind over the vibes here. Matt Clark waltzed into Crimson Lights, yes, the coffee house where everyone goes to casually trauma dump, and he had the unmitigated gall to ask Sharon Newman for forgiveness. I am literally screaming into my pillow. This man, who has terrorized this poor woman, who has held her hostage, who has literally been the actual demon in Nick's drug-fueled nightmares, thinks he can just order a latte and say my bad. Bestie, be for real right now. He is telling Sharon that he has genuinely changed and feels so bad about all the horrible things he has done to her. I am genuinely unwell just thinking about the psychological warfare this man is waging. The lighting in Crimson Lights is always so cozy, like that warm amber glow, which honestly makes this entire interaction even more unhinged. Have you noticed how the espresso machine always hisses right when someone drops a truth bomb? Anyway, Sharon is just trying to live her life. She is already stressed to the max about Nick being in rehab. Well, spoiler alert, he checked out. But we will get to that, and now this sleep paralysis demon is asking for absolution, manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update, because if Sharon actually forgives him, I will personally riot. I am calling it. The villain arc is about to go nuclear. Matt is officially on my do not proceed list. I am so done with his manipulative little games. Did I say that yet? Ugh, my brain is mush. Moving on, but seriously, Sharon needs to throw a scalding hot mocha in his face and call the police. Or Victor. Let Victor handle him. Wait, I'm glitching. Okay, back to the main event. And don't even get me started on the vibes between Victoria Newman and Carl Abbott, you guys. They are literally one breath away from a full-on scandalous romance. They almost kissed at Crimson Lights. Again with the coffee house. Is there something in the espresso? I am genuinely unwell. Carl is trauma bonding with Victoria over their mutual hatred of Victor, which is honestly so unhinged because Victor is her dad. And wait, hold on, I should have mentioned this earlier, but Carl dated Claire. Claire is Victoria's daughter. I am physically vibrating from the sheer audacity of this world-shattering saga. Victoria is basically making eyes at her daughter's ex-boyfriend. They are officially on my do not proceed list. I am so done. But also, I am living for the mess. Imagine Claire, poor, sweet, traumatized Claire, finding out her mom is swapping spit with her ex. I am calling it right now. Claire's villain arc is going to be legendary. I literally had to pause the screen and scream. Kyle is just spiraling after the whole Diane and Jack kidnapping drama, and Victoria is playing savior. It is a messy and filtered emotional train wreck, and my grip on reality is slipping. Basically, they are straight up crossing every boundary known to humanity, and I am here for the absolute cinematic mayhem of it all. Okay, wait, my brain is buffering. Let me pivot to the Chancellor Industries chaos because I am genuinely offended by Billy Abbott. Billy Boy is out here claiming the Abbott's own Chancellor because of some ancient bailout from John Abbott. He is so smug, celebrating at the GCC with Audra like he just won the Super Bowl. Meanwhile, Sally Spectre, his pregnant fiancée, mind you, is stressing out of her mind. Sally is legit panicking about his plot to steal Chancellor from Kane and Lily. And honestly, she should be. Billy is a walking red flag. Did I say that yet? My brain is mush. Billy is basically ignoring Audra's warnings that this corporate war is going to destroy his personal life. And Victor Newman, the mustache, is not sitting this one out. Victor is straight up launching a smear campaign against Billy. Victor is targeting him to protect the balance of power, or maybe just because he genuinely hates Billy. Which, valid. I am literally hyperventilating right now just thinking about the stress Sally is under. She lost baby Ava, she just got a positive pregnancy test, and her man is out here playing corporate Game of Thrones. Bestie, be for real right now, Billy needs to be stopped. He is legit going to ruin everything because he cannot check his own ego. And speaking of Chancellor, Lily Winters is not going down without a fight. She and Kane are fiercely pushing back, but Lily is smart. She knows she needs heavy artillery, so she goes straight to Jack Abbott for help. Yes, Lily is asking Jack to step in and handle his messy brother. This is high-octane psychological masterpiece levels of drama. Jack is already dealing with Diane's trauma, Patty's blackmail, and the lingering threat of Dr. Markham, and now Lily is dropping this massive corporate grenade on his lap. Jack is genuinely going to have a breakdown. He is exhausted, he is traumatized, and now he has to rein in Billy before Victor completely destroys him with this smear campaign. Wait, I need to calm down. Let's talk about something wholesome that also somehow makes me want to scream because of the sheer nostalgia. Tracy Abbott, Christine Cricket Romalotti, and Nina Webster having a girls' night out. We love to see it. They went to the Shadow Room, which is honestly such a vibe. And guess who is managing? Danny Romalotti. Hold on, I should have mentioned this earlier, but Danny literally quit his rock star career to pour drinks at a nightclub. Which is honestly so unhinged, but whatever. The aesthetic of the Shadow Room is immaculate. Have you seen the neon lights in there? It's giving major moody underground realness, and I am obsessed. Tracy shows up to support Danny on his very first night managing the place, and she tells Cricket she desperately needs a night out. Nina agrees, and they have this beautiful group hug. I was legit crying. After all the trauma Tracy is dealing with, the Patty Williams blackmail, the Dr. Markham terror, stepping up to protect her family, she deserves to sip a martini in peace. Nina being there just completes the holy trinity of Genoa City icons. They are genuinely the only pure things left in this chaotic town, and I will protect them at all costs. But knowing this show, someone is going to crash their girls' night and ruin the vibes, manifesting peace for Tracy. But I know better. But peace is a lie in Genoa City, besties. Let's snap back to the main tea. Nick Newman, sent help. My soul has actually left my body for Nick. He is at rock bottom. He checked out of rehab against medical advice, did fentanyl, hallucinated Matt Clark telling him his family was destroyed, and hooked up with that enabler Marie Kirkland at a dingy motel. It is a straight-up tragedy. Victor and Nikki are finally pulling their heads out of the sand and planning to help Nick. Nikki has been putting on this brave face, smiling at parties while internally agonizing over her son, but now she and Victor are teaming up to save him. It's about time, but honestly, Victor is probably going to do something wildly controlling and make it worse. Victor's idea of helping usually involves kidnapping someone or buying a company to spite them. Nikki is trying to hold it together, but you can see the absolute terror in her eyes. The fact that Nick is spiraling this hard while Matt Clark is walking around asking for forgiveness is a cinematic parallel that I am genuinely in well over. I am manifesting a total dumpster fire when Nick finds out Matt is roaming free. Nick is going to absolutely lose it, and I am not ready for the emotional damage it will cause me. And finally, because my heart can't take much more, Adam Newman and Chelsea Lawson are arguing. Again, Shaddam is literally the definition of toxic. They are discussing their unresolved past, and they just cannot seem to get on the same page. Chelsea is probably spiraling over Adam's lingering connection to Sally, or maybe she is just exhausted by the constant Newman family drama. Adam is livid about Victor ruining his Newman media deal, and he is taking that dark energy into his relationship with Chelsea. It's giving major exhaustion. I am so deep in the lore that this situation is now my entire personality and I am not okay. I mean, bestie, be for real right now. Chelsea and Adam have lied to each other, framed each other, and ruined each other's lives multiple times. The fact that they are even trying to make it work for Connor's sake is a psychological thriller in itself. I am literally shaking just thinking about the inevitable explosion when one of them crosses a line. Did I say that yet? Ugh, my brain is mush. Moving on, but seriously, they need therapy, not another argument in a lavishly decorated living room. Though, I will say, the throw pillows in Chelsea's place are genuinely stunning. Okay, wait, my brain is buffering. Let me circle back to Sally for a second because I am genuinely so stressed for her. She is carrying Billy's baby, and Billy is out here acting like a straight-up villain. Victor's smear campaign is going to drag Sally right into the mud with Billy, and she doesn't deserve that. She has fought so hard to build her life back after losing Ava, and now she has to worry about Kane and Lily coming for her man, Victor trying to destroy him. And Billy just smiling through it all like a delusional sociopath. I am literally hyperventilating right now. Sally needs to pack her bags and go on a very long vacation until this corporate war blows over. And Lily asking Jack for help. That is a power move. Lily knows that Jack is the only person who can possibly talk some sense into Billy. But Jack is so distracted by Diana and Patty that he might just snap. Imagine Jack Abbott, already on the edge of a breakdown, having to sit Billy down and tell him to back off Chancellor. It is going to be a screaming match of epic proportions, and I am straight up manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update. The Abbott brothers fighting while Victor pulls the strings from the shadows. It's cinematic perfection, and I am totally living for it. I am genuinely so unwell over the sheer audacity of every single person in this town. Between Matt Clark's fake apology tour, Victoria and Kyle's forbidden romance, Billy's delusional corporate takeover, and Nick's heartbreaking relapse, I am physically vibrating from the stress. It needs to be a messy and filtered emotional train wreck, and Genoa City is delivering 10/10 cinematic drama. I am going to go scream into my pillow now, clutch my chest, and wait for my heart rate to go down. Keep your iced coffees close, besties, because we are in for a wild ride this week. And I am officially on the verge of a breakdown.